morning, Falcons. Today is Friday, May 5th.
I am Emma Kate Greer.
And I am Isabella O'Connell.
Today's weather. Today we will have partly cloudy skies with a high of 74 and a low of 47.
National Astronaut Day is celebrated on May 5th since 2016 to commemorate the first time an American, Alan Shepard, went to space from the first ever space flight to the longest space flight by a woman. We have come a long way.
Here are today's announcements.
Attention all 8th graders.
JBSU is hosting a sneaker ball,
We will have bowling,
Chick-fil-A,
pie in the face,
a prize table,
a dunk contest,
an ice cream bar,
a DJ,
and a sneaker king and queen.
and limbo.
Tickets will be on sale May 8th for $10 at C&D Lunch.
The sneaker ball will take place May 12th from 6:30 to 8:30.
This event is only for 8th graders.
Remember to show off your best clothes with your best sneakers.
Hope to see you there.
Falcons, the 2022 to 2023 yearbooks have arrived. We will distribute them the week of May 15th. If you didn't order one, we have a very limited number of available for purchase.
The cost is $40, cash or check only. See Mrs. Cornell for an order form. If you're not sure if you have ordered one, check the lists across the hall from her classroom, room 236.
May 5th was Cinco de Mayo, an extremely popular and traditional Mexican holiday. Today we will be talking about the origins and traditions of the celebrations of Cinco de Mayo.
Celebrations for Cinco de Mayo have been around since 1863. This first began in California and started gaining popularity beyond those of Mexican heritage. Today, many people around the globe celebrate Cinco de Mayo annually.
Cinco de Mayo commemorates the anniversary of Mexico's victory over the Second French Empire at the Battle of Puebla. Despite being outnumbered and poorly supplied, they still won the battle against the odds.
Cinco de Mayo has many fun events and traditions that are celebrated. Almost anybody can have fun at Cinco de Mayo.
Many people attend parades, listen to lively music, reenact the Battle of Puebla, shoot fireworks, and eat amazing foods, all to celebrate Mexican heritage on Cinco de Mayo.
There's a lot of traditional music that is played during Cinco de Mayo. These genres include mariachi, merengue, salsa, Latin, and many more. These styles of music range from strolling stringed instruments and mariachi bands to a fast, upbeat music which people love to dance with.
Cinco de Mayo parades and parties are also very popular. These parades are very fun and colorful. People like to go to parades and dance, have fun, party, and eat the amazing food of Mexican culture.
The reenactments that happen during Cinco de Mayo is a scene to see. It shows how the Mexican soldiers amazingly beat the French even with their disadvantage. Despite winning the battle, Mexico did not win the war. Even if they didn't win the war, it's still a battle to be remembered. People dress up as the French and Mexican soldiers. They throw fireworks and firecrackers to reenact the scene.
Lastly, in the category of important Cinco de Mayo traditions is the vast variety of foods that are served during Cinco de Mayo. In America alone, 80 million pounds of avocado are eaten on Cinco de Mayo. In Puebla, a town where Cinco de Mayo is most celebrated and originated, you can see a lot of amazing foods being served. For example, mole, chilaquiles, tamales, enchiladas, carnitas, barbacoa, fish tacos, horchata, and Mexican street corn. If you are looking forward to celebrating Cinco de Mayo in the U.S., some of the best places to go are Denver, Phoenix, Jacksonville, and Chicago. Now that you have heard some facts and traditions of Cinco de Mayo, let's move on to some interviews with people at FCJH about how they celebrate Cinco de Mayo.
Hi, my name is Andrew Butler from the 8th grade, and I'm here with Hayden Hoback from the 8th grade. Have you ever celebrated or have you heard of Cinco de Mayo?
I have heard of it, but I don't celebrate it that much. But when I do celebrate it, I like to go to a Mexican restaurant with my friends and family and get a lot of tacos.
That's great. I also love tacos. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
I'm Andrew Butler from the 8th grade, and I'm here with Rahul Gumman from the 8th grade. Do you celebrate Cinco de Mayo, and if so, how do you celebrate it?
I don't celebrate it myself, but I do have quite a few friends who celebrate it. They like to have a lot of family over and hang up decorations, and they like to go out to Mexican restaurants to eat.
That's great. Is there anything else you can tell us about Cinco de Mayo that you know?
All I really know is that it's a day to celebrate Mexican culture and heritage.
Thank you for your time.
The front office is going to be displaying the items that have been misplaced since spring break.
These items will be on display outside in the front office.
Please claim your items as soon as possible.
Any item not claimed by May 23rd will be donated.
Kentucky Derby is on May 6, 2023. Here are some facts about the Derby.
According to America's Library DACA, the first Kentucky Derby was on May 17, 1875.
According to KentuckyDerby.com, the Kentucky Derby is the longest sport running event in the U.S. The race is often referred to as the Run of the Roses. The Derby has consistently produced the most exciting 2 minutes in sports.
The Derby history came from when Meriwether Lewis Clark saw the Epsom Derby in England.
The first race had only 3 horses and there were approximately 10,000 spectators. Since the 50th running of the Derby, Churchill Downs has presented a gold trophy in the winning's owner.
Only one change has been made to the trophy design throughout all the years.
From 1875 to 1929, Kentucky Derby winners would stand out in a circle in this track drawn out of chalk dust and would stand in what is called the winner's circle.
The twin spears are recognized as landmarks for the Kentucky Derby. The spears were created by a 24-year-old man.
The Derby has never been canceled or postponed due to weather. The lowest temperature recorded is 47 degrees in 1935, and the highest recorded temperature is 94 degrees in 1959.
The 2018 Derby set the record for 3.15 inches of rainfall while the race happened. More winning horses have come from Kentucky than any other state.
The fastest run time was 1 hour, 59 minutes, and 40 seconds set in 1973. The slowest winning time is 2 hours, 52 minutes, and 25 seconds to go 1.5 miles in 1891.
In 2007, Queen Elizabeth attended the Kentucky Derby. In 2015, the Derby drew the largest crowd ever with the amount of 170,000.
Only 20 horses can race at one time. This rule was made official in 1975. No horses with the names start with X, Q, or Y have ever won the Derby.
0 female trainers have won the Derby. Only 3 girl horses have won the Derby.
Okay. 400 plus rose garlands have been created.
The official flower of the Derby is a red rose.
The rose garland weighs over 40 pounds. The trophy only weighs about 3.5 pounds and made out of real gold.
The trophy is worth about $70,000, and the trophy is made up of 29 gold parts and took nearly 2,000 hours to create.
Hi, I'm Laura Lopez, and I'm here with Leah Sadowski from the 7th grade. Leah, have you ever watched the Kentucky Derby? No. Have you ever heard of it? Yeah. Do you think your family will watch it this year? Probably not this year. Thank you.
We hope you learned something new about the Kentucky Derby. Make sure to watch this year's Kentucky Derby May 6th at 6:57 p.m.
Thanks for tuning in, Falcons.
Remember to be safe, optimistic, accountable, and respectful.
Have a great weekend.